I got this article. I mean, this is one of those things. I just have the article open, but I'm just going to wing off of it. See what NPR has to say. I'm sure they're going to give us a very unbiased perspective. Republicans narrowly retake control of the House, setting up divided government. I mean, that's one way. That's one way to talk about it. It's a divided government. Yeah, it's divided. I think NPR is garbage. But anyway, it wasn't the red wave many top Republicans predicted, but the GOP eked out enough wins and contested seats to gain control of the House of Representatives, according to the Associated Press. With some races still not called a week after Election Day, Republicans picked up at least 218 seats and will take over the chamber next year, with GOP leaders facing blowback about failing to deliver in what many considered a favorable political environment for their party. The potentially single-digit margin ushers in a new era of divided government. I love it. I love the euphemisms that we have decided collectively as a society we're going to use to talk about really important subjects. This is like when fucking adults are trying to talk about sex and kids are around and they talk about birds and bees. Like, motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? Divided government? What? Are we leaving cookies out for Santa Claus? What do you mean divided government? Like, the Republican Party literally has announced that they're going to investigate Joe Biden and Hunter Biden's laptop. This is what they're not. It's not a divided government. When one party is a fascist party that wants to kill transgender people, kill gay people, kill black people unless they vote Republican, kill brown people overseas with drones and warfare, right? Like, the Republican Party is garbage. It's not a divided government. I can't, this is how people talk about this shit, man. It's the Twilight Zone, dude. Oh, the government's divided. Like, these people, and I'm just ranting about media, but anybody that treats the Republicans taking over the House as anything but a disaster, they're just garbage. I mean, they're garbage. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to get investigations into Hunter Biden's laptop. We're going to get investigations into Ukraine. We're going to get investigations into Joe Biden, on the phone with someone. I don't know. We're going to get a bunch of investigations. We're going to investigate that one trans, fucking healthcare secretary something. They love investigating trans people. They're going to bully the shit out of them for sure. I think there's another trans person in top-ranking government, I'm pretty sure. They're going to bully the shit out of them. They're going to do hearings about chopping up children, whatever the fuck that means. They're going to do hearings about, all of this stupid shit. But it's a divided government. They're going to go, COVID lockdown hearings, the lockdowns that never happened. They're going to investigate a lot of things. And again, let's talk about the term investigation. The words have meaning. A divided government is going to investigate the Biden family. Oh, really? Huh. If the Republicans were to investigate Joe Biden for saying COVID is over, the pandemic is over, a couple months ago, I'd be in. If they're going to investigate Joe Biden for lying about COVID numbers and pretending like it's a lot better than it is, I'd totally sign up for that. But Republicans aren't going to do that. They're not going to investigate on anything noteworthy or relatively important. They're further to the right on COVID. They want more people to die of COVID than Joe Biden does. And that's the thing. It's over. I don't know. Maybe I'm depressed. Maybe. It's possible. Everyone's talking about how this election was really great for Democrats. And, again, Democrats did better than expected. But this is not good for Democrats. I understand the way expectations work. right? They set up how you view things, right? So like when you expect Democrats to do really badly and they only do kind of badly, right? I understand that like people are like, oh yeah, okay, better than expected. But look at this fucking shit. Fun P 9.99. Happy to see you. Happy to see you as well. Your yellow hand emoji blends in with the super chat thing. That's weird. Anyway, like think about this. Everyone's talking about, oh, what the Republicans' failed messaging was. Oh, what did the Republicans? They're trying to do this autopsy bullshit. This is Trump. Too radical, too extreme. They won the House. I don't understand how anybody, any single body out there could tell you that this isn't a disaster. They're going to try to do their best to kill Social Security. They're going to try to do their best to stall. I mean, COVID funding is over. That's over. I mean, it's been over because Joe Biden is a eugenicist who doesn't give a fuck about people in this country. The Democrats and Republicans agree. They are united on the fact that science is fake. There's no such thing as a pandemic. And it doesn't matter if 1 million motherfuckers died. They're going to pretend it's not real anyway. The Democrats and Republicans, they love that shit. They love mass murdering Americans. But Republicans, they just wear it on their sleeve. Democrats will pretend, oh, what? No, mass murder. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Republicans are like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll wear mass murder on my sleeve. Right? Like, you ever see the Purge movies? Right? The Democrats are the purgers that go out there with like the clown mask on. They want to hide their identity. The Republicans are the purgers that go out there with their face on. They don't have a mask on. And I'm going to go out there and kill people. That's the Republicans, right? They're happy about it. The Democrats, they want to be in the cloaked room. They want to, watch from the shadows, watch from the That's why they love drone strikes so much. Why do you think Barack fucking Obama loved drone strikes? You love watching the damage on the television. Want to be as far away as possible. I'm ranting and raving here, but again, this is over. I mean, American democracy is over. It's done. It's done. Is anyone talking about the 200 to 300 election deniers that got elected last week? Like, I know a lot of them lost. I know a lot of high-profile election deniers lost. All right, that dumb fucking Maryland. That stupid bitch in Massachusetts. The dumbest fucking fuckface to ever live in Michigan. Right? So I'm aware. And let's also say state houses. Michigan is a blue state now. Maryland finally. For the love of Christ, Maryland. I can't. These fucking states that have like the Republican governor thing. But like the blue, everything else. I mean, Jesus Christ. But anyway, this is my ranting and raving about the elections. It's bad. It's bad. It's not good. By any stretch of the imagination. I don't know. I don't want to deflate let the air out of people's tires or any shit like that. But it's bad. It's apocalyptically bad. Now, a lot of people say that the youth turnout was really high and the Gen Z saved us. Did they? Did Gen Z save us? Yeah, sure. Gen Z, 65-ish% on average for Democrats that I've seen. But apparently they didn't save us. I'm sorry. Did they stop the bleeding a little bit? Did they put a rag on the wound? Maybe. But we got to stitch that fucking shit up. It's not like the government's doing anything anyway, right? The first, 20 months of the Biden administration, nothing happened. Then they put out, 2 or 3 things that were okay. Student loan debt, that's bonged. That's over. RIP. Right, but anyway, that's gone. That's gone. Right? Whatever small possible good stuff It's gone. It's over. Bye-bye. Republicans are going to tank the Democratic Party in the next 2 years. Now, I hope that that's not the case. 2 more years? How many 16 and 17-year-olds are going to be voting age in 2 years? I don't know. But is that really what we want to do politically? Just hope to God? We're not going to tell young people our message. We're not going to campaign to young people. No. We'll just hope that they vote. That's the Democrat strategy. That's the official strategy of the Democratic Party. Is the most important demographic we are going to do the least amount of effort to capture. Meanwhile, Republicans, they always do so well on social media. That's why they thought that they were going to do so much better in this election, because they live in that weird social media right-wing echo chamber. But I mean, again, I don't know. I'm open to the argument the kids are going to save us. But I've met a lot of kids. I've met a lot of Gen Z. And again, they're not going to save us. This is the arrival fallacy. Oh, the young people are going to become 18 and then something. No, there is no then something. Then fucking the devil comes out of the fucking San Andreas fault. Like, I don't know. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's going to be funny. The next 2 years is going to be funny. Yeah? It's going to be funny? Oh, maybe Kevin McCarthy will not become... Maybe Republicans are going to force the vote against Kevin McCarthy. Could be funny. Yeah, it'll be funny. In the same way, watching a fucking old lady fall down an escalator is funny. The bitch broke her fucking spine. She's dead. But you know what? The way she fell down that escalator, not gonna lie, kind of funny. Yeah, sure, it's gonna be funny. I don't want to be too depressed here. I don't want to make anyone upset. But, yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Like, it's not good. The best case scenario was that Democrats hold the House and that we get 2 more years of what we just went through. So, like, rewind 2 years up until now. That was the best case scenario. Now, the worst case scenario, let's be honest. What is the functional difference between the Senate and the House being Democrat or Republican? The Senate being Democratic is important because of judges. So, I say, step 1, every Democrat judge on the Supreme Court resigns today. Today. They resign. Today. Gone. Bye. Biden needs to appoint... Jackson is fine, but every other Democrat on the court needs to be replaced by a 30 or 40-year-old, preferably a 20-year-old, but I'm not sure if they're allowed to do that. But are they going to do that? Think about this. The best possible scenario with Republicans holding the House, are Democrats going to do that? No, they're not. They're going to wait until they lose in 2024. And then one of the fucking stupid bitch judges is going to fucking collapse of old age in 2027 or 2028, a week before Election Day, just like last time. The worst case scenario is here. This is the worst case scenario for the 2022 election. The worst case scenario is Republicans take any chamber of government. That's the worst case scenario. Now, would it be technically worse if they took the Senate too? Absolutely. You know, there's a lot of circuit court, federal, whatever judgeships the Democrats are going to be able to get in, and that's important, and that's cool, and that's good. But let's be real. Is Joe Biden appointing a federal judge going to stop climate catastrophe? No. No. We're fucked. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic. It's possible. But we're fucked. It's over. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I am not looking forward to investigations into like one 16-year-old getting top surgery for fucking 6 months of investigations. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the Satan-worshipping cabal investigations. I'm not looking forward to talking about Hunter Biden. Oh, Hunter Biden fucks hookers. Oh! Not looking forward to talking about these dumb fuckers in their Ukrainian position of, you know, Russia's combating the woke European left, or whatever the fuck, these conspiracy fucking nutbags. Nothing good is gonna happen. So anyway, on this front, on the US government, I mean, just think about this. Think about this. Just think about it. Think about it. Like, I know a lot of people in their media bubbles right now, in their echo. I don't want to pop your bubble. A lot of people, oh, the Democrats did so well. They outperformed. Good news. Good news. I'm sorry. There is no good news. I'm sorry. It's over. It's over. Oh, great. Maryland has a Democratic governor. Good for them. I'm sure Maryland is going to be at the forefront of stopping climate change. Like, think about what Democrats do with state houses. Think about what Republicans do with state houses. You know, pass bills to send people to jail for going to the doctor. Pass bills to give people money if they catch anyone in their family going to a doctor that they shouldn't supposed to be going to. That's what Republicans do with power. Democrats, what do? Hey, we'll legalize weed, but we'll do it in a way that gives all the money to corporations, like in California and New Jersey. Yeah, bro, look how cool we are, man. We're legalizing weed for corporations. You know, the black market for marijuana in California is more profitable than the legal market. Why is that? Because of the fucking stupid corporate handout regulations. So great. Democrats control Michigan. Wow. Great. Democrats, what else did they? Minnesota. Great. I'm happy for people that live in Minnesota. But, you know, it's not good. It's not good. So, that's my opinion on the Republicans taking the House. It's bad. It's really, really bad. And there's no sugarcoating. There's no fucking deep frying this turd. It's just bad.